The world is never going to be the same again.
I'm worried about the world.
The mass chaos and crises that there was in the world, it's going to be just like that now.
This is not an accident.
How long is it going to last? Longer than even for those of you that have some cash in the bank, way past your cash reserves.
Out of 100 people, 4 will get the message.
This thing isn't going to be over in a few weeks. This thing isn't going to be over in a few months.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is the Bearable Bull here. And I got this aggressively average content for you today. As ladies and gentlemen, before I continue, I have to say I'm very grateful for every single one of you. The past couple days have made me realize and appreciate every one of you even more than usual. And I had to take the moment to say, I'm truly blessed and grateful that all of you are here. One of the hardest things on the planet is to be an XRP investor. And we really are a completely different breed. Now guys, there's going to be plenty of perspectives here in this video for you today. Some of them not so good. Some of them will bring chills down your spine, and everything in between will make you understand that we are in the correct position on the right side of history for this altcoin season. I am bullish on altcoins across the board. But more than most, this specific class I'm going to mention in just a little bit. Now, before I continue, I have to give you guys a perspective builder. Credible Crypto posted this in April 2020. 2 years ago almost. April was just a couple weeks after the catastrophic March 2020 collapse of the crypto market. Credible Crypto posted, as expected, with a log growth curve. Time elapsed from peak to peak is expected to increase, while return on investment from trough to peak is expected to decrease. The implications are as follows, assuming the low for Bitcoin is in at 3.1 thousand. Now guys, as you can see, I've zoomed into this chart. In my personal opinion, Bitcoin's peak happened with this blue line right here, and we are in this part of this red correction. Based on this chart, Bitcoin will not collapse out of the sky, but instead will continue to trade sideways for a while, and eventually will go up past the $100,000 mark at some point in 2023. Why? Because the growth curve of this technology, the adoption of this technology, and inflation all combined will bring it over there. This is a scenario proposed by one of the best chart analysts in the crypto game, and it has to be respected. We have plenty of different scenarios at play here. Some analysts believe we will not continue to go up with any cryptos at all. Others believe the peak for Bitcoin is in, and we are now in a 4-year cycle again. I personally believe that altcoin season is about to happen relatively soon. We have all these different things to look forward to and to keep in our minds. But one thing is to be expected. Volatility. Volatility not just in crypto asset prices, but in the world, especially in the United States. Now, ladies and gentlemen, before I continue, I just noticed at the top of the screen, the current XRP price was $589. It's a sign from the heavens that our time is coming soon. Regardless, all jokes aside, we understand that this Joe Biden executive order is on its way soon, potentially as soon as next week. And we have to anticipate anything. In my personal opinion, it will drop prices temporarily. But in the long term, it will allow for the crypto space to thrive because unregulated cryptos are going away. Bad exchanges are going away. We have seen Gary Gensler's agenda. He wants to come after exchanges and DeFi products. He wants to go after scammy, spammy cryptos, all while XRP and Ripple are getting sued by the SEC. While the rest of the crypto space may not have clarity, XRP will be able to reign supreme. Guys, we see here from CoinDesk that the unhosted crypto wallet rule is back, and this rule was first proposed by US money laundering watchdog FinCEN in 2020. This would enforce know your customer rules on unhosted or self-hosted crypto wallets, and this is under consideration by the Treasury. Ladies and gentlemen, crypto exchanges would be required to collect names, home addresses, amongst other personal details from anyone hoping to transfer crypto into their wallets. This was first proposed by Steve Mnuchin, and now it's coming back. Remember, on December 18th, the Treasury announced a rule proposed that could apply to certain transactions you make from your crypto wallets. They want to spy on all your cryptos, ladies and gentlemen. They don't want you to have your own self-custody with a certain level of anonymity. They want to know exactly what you own, because one thing the US government wants, specifically this administration, is to tax the hell out of you, specifically your crypto profits. While plenty of people see doom and gloom to this, more so the decentralized maxis, the people that are self-righteous with their ideals about what crypto should be and not what it will be. They're trying to tax the hell out of us because we're going to make ignorant levels of bank paper. That is reality. They would not be trying to come after our money if we weren't going to have any. Guys, remember last year, the IRS added thousands of new auditors, gearing up for an increase in tax enforcement. And trust me when I say, they're going to come directly after this space. This space will have all eyes on it, because more millionaires will be made from this opportunity quicker than any other opportunity on the planet in the shortest period of time possible. People will be shocked. Your neighbors, friends, and loved ones will call you lucky. And in the meantime, we'll already have been on vacation. Guys, plenty of people think this upcoming executive order could potentially be a US ban on crypto and Bitcoin. But remember that Brian Brooks, the head of the OCC back in 2019-2020, stated nobody's going to ban Bitcoin. There's too much financial interest and too much vested interest in crypto. They're building the infrastructure and investing in all these exchanges and infrastructure as we speak. They're not getting rid of it. They're getting rid of you. They're trying to scare you. There has been extreme fear in the markets since November. We've traded sideways. We've traded down. Maybe we trade sideways and down just a little while longer. But markets only move in 3 directions. And the next time we move up, holy shit. Now, this is something proposed by XRP community member Mark Phillips. Unpopular opinion, crypto Twitter sees this as an attack on all of crypto. But what if it's just clearing the way for the United States to use the fastest, most efficient digital assets in the new economy? Senator Elizabeth Warren, who's been noted as not being too friendly to crypto, who has Gary Gensler in her back pocket, stated Bitcoin's mining energy use has more than tripled since 2019, consuming as much energy as entire countries. It's even driving up electricity costs and harming local environments. I want 6 crypto mining companies to provide answers on their impact. Ladies and gentlemen, I have to be very honest with you guys. I've been impressed with how Bitcoin mining has cut down on its climate impact. That has been true. I've been impressed with how the decentralization of Bitcoin mining from China has occurred as well. But here's what I have to say right now. The people in power that control the world and where we move our money and what's about to happen are pro-climate and have stated they don't like Bitcoin. They've stated they like Ripple and XRP though. That's reality. You today posted this article and I'm going to jog your memories. Ripple's Craig DeWitt becomes vice chair of U.S. Faster Payments Council. Craig DeWitt from Ripple is over here on the Faster Payments Council as their vice president while the SEC is suing Ripple. You tell me that something favorable is not about to occur. You tell me that you should be afraid. There's a mainstream headline narrative that they give to the masses, the retail investor, to distract you from what's actually going on. And then there's this. Things like this remind me what I hold and why I'm here. While the narrative around Bitcoin is that it has a climate impact, it's slow, it's unsustainable, and the IMF doesn't like it. We have Ripple under every financial rock, partnered with so many financial institutions and almost all these central banks, providing them infrastructure for central bank digital currencies, a private ledger, side chains, NFT projects. I can say that while the Treasury and FinCEN are going for strict KYC rules for crypto transactions, XRP is KYC and AML compliant. XRP has received a favorable ruling from FinCEN. And we have former U.S. Treasurer Rosie Rios on our board. Never forget her name is on all the damn money. Her name is on the money. She came to Ripple while we were getting sued. She said the train has left the station. I'm sure her and Janet Yellen probably talk a little bit. Anything that happens as far as regulations are concerned, in my opinion, will be pro-compliant cryptos. Not because they necessarily want it, but because they need it. And let me show you an interesting theme. XRP, we are all very aware that it has not passed its all-time high yet. In my opinion, that makes me bullish. Stellar, another crypto that we know is working hand in hand with the future of this financial system, has not reached its all-time high yet. Another crypto that in my personal opinion is going to be instrumental for the future of the financial system is IOTA, has not reached its all-time high yet. These cryptos that are working hand in hand with regulators, looking to be compliant, have not exploded yet. Oh. In my opinion, the altcoins that will be exploding soon will be the utility and regulated altcoins specifically. There could be a speculative utility bull run somewhere down the road. But look out for the coins I just named, because they're getting aggressive and this market is looking very spicy. Now guys, we see a continued narrative building, something I've been discussing for 2 years now. Bloomberg posted emergency training at a restricted facility off Long Island has aimed to minimize the potentially catastrophic effects of a cyber attack on U.S. power infrastructure. Can you all say predictive programming strikes again? I can't tell you how many countless articles I've posted on my channel about this Black Swan scenario at play. And here we are, yet again. I constantly warn all of you, for the most part, keep your cryptos off these exchanges because that protects you and protects your coins. The biggest way you're gonna lose your crypto will not be from price decline, will not be because these projects are not good. It'll be because it's getting robbed. It'll be because of something like this. Keep that in mind. Finally, guys, to cap off this video for today, I want to give you all some perspective from Rachel Renee. This is why I buy crypto. I owned a technology company in the 80s and 90s and saw the internet killing USPS mail. I saw cellular killing payphone or coin phone businesses. I watched Netflix kill Blockbuster, and now we will watch crypto kill banking as we know it. Ladies and gentlemen, telephone industry moves to ban internet phone software. Right now, we're at the point where Gary Gensler is fighting on behalf of the incumbents, on behalf of the financial institutions, to try and limit crypto innovation. He has specifically been attacking crypto lending services and crypto interest paying services. The SEC is probing crypto exchanges, Voyager Digital and Gemini Trust, and crypto lender Celsius. This is not because they're necessarily doing something illegal. This is due to banking corruption. This is due to lobbying. This is trying to stifle innovation right in its tracks. Don't ignore it. Understand it. First they ignore us, then they laugh at us, now they are trying to fight us, and then we'll win. Hold the line, guys. This is the greatest I've ever seen crypto. Crypto is at the forefront, and we're about to have an executive order written about it. I'm bullish on the market. There are things we need to be concerned about. Multiple scenarios are at play here, but our altcoins specifically, the compliant ones, I believe we're going to be ready to run. Let's see what the future holds, as I feel in the air that things are shifting. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Bearable Bull here. Thanks for tuning in. As always, I appreciate every single one of you. Now I'll be back tomorrow with another video.
You want to know how to be a successful investor? The answer is stay with what you know. Don't listen to me. Don't listen to TV people, internet people. Just stay with what you know. If I told you you can only have 20 investments in your life, you would be very careful. You wouldn't be jumping in and out, listening to hot tips every day, every month. You would stay with what you know, and you would become a successful investor. Everybody watching this knows a lot about something, whether it's fashion or cars or sports or something. When you see something that you know is going to be successful and exciting, don't just say, oh, that's going to be great. Don't tell all you. Then you go and you do your research and you figure out how to and if you should invest and how to invest, and then you invest. You will know it long before I will, or long before other people in the investment community. You will also know when to sell, because you will know when something's going to change again. Nobody likes to hear it. Everybody wants a hot tip. Everybody wants to be rich this month. In those days, we did nothing but focus and concentrate and dig deep and dig deep and dig deep.